Someone needs to explain to me how Stephen A. Smith is going to come back from the evisceration that he's taken at the hands of Will Cain. I need to know how this is going to happen. When a well-spoken, articulate Will Cain comes out there and eviscerates Stephen A. Smith in front of his own colleagues on his own show, I mean, it was something to watch. And then Will Cain's looking at comments, he's considered a racist KKK because he's got KKK eyes because he owned Stephen A. Smith. I mean, he slapped the shit out of Stephen. Will Cain basically took a shit in his hand, wiped it all over Stephen A. Smith and said, deal with it. I was amazed. I mean, I've seen Stephen A. Smith get owned before, but this was just the thing of beauty because he had him. When you mind fuck somebody, you can tell you get him angry. I'm perfect. I'm the master at mind fucking people and puppet master. He mind fucked Stephen A. Smith to the point. Stephen A.'s behavior at the end of that fucking episode was just downright deplorable. And I got news for you right now. ESPN should fire him just on that basis alone. Now, this brings me to the next point. I would love to see a show with this show between Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman. I mean, how much longer, how much longer do we have to sit there and listen to Stephen A. Smith? Well, this is blasphemous, I mean, and just talk over people when he can't get his point across, all loud and obnoxious. Why can't we have a nice, articulate, I'll tell you, Wayne Cain, God, I'm sounding like that fucking pot-bellied slob. Will Cain and fucking Max Kellerman would be a great fucking... That show should be them two. Will Cain and Max Kellerman. That would be the ultimate fucking debate. Two intelligent, well-spoken individuals. Instead of this one, what do you call it? Fucking obnoxious... Oh, he's a bad man. He's a bad man. So I like ESPN, but ESPN's a bunch of idiots. They're retarded. They hire the worst people. I mean, they brought Molly Quorum in there. For what is Molly Quorum's capable? Whatever the fuck her name is. She's like a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. Jalen Rose, you got money? I'm disappointed in you, homeboy. You could have done a lot better. Maybe she's just using you for your money. But anyway, ESPN, if you were smart, you would do that show. Maxwell Kellerman and Will Cain. That would be the greatest debate ever because two intelligent, articulated, spoken individuals. You can get rid of that loudmouth, obnoxious fucking bore. I mean, this has been like 8 years with this clown. Let's move on to something a little more fresh. Hey, let's get Will Cain on there and Max Kellerman. Let's have a real debate, something with substance and not this, oh, you a bad man. You a bad man. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be construed as racist now because I'm siding with Will Cain, who's also supposed to be racist. Well, I have a black sister. Her name's Hutch. I really don't. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not racist. I don't care if you think I'm racist because I'm not. But if you think I am, then I guess I am. The bottom line is Stephen A. Smith just got eviscerated. Oh, one more thing about Stephen A. Smith. This guy goes to the dictionary once a month and he gets a word. He looks it up and he says, you know what? That's the word I'm going to bring out tomorrow. He puts these big words that no one's ever heard of before that should never be in a sports debate. I mean, these words he uses at half the time he doesn't use them in the proper context should never be in a sports debate. But Stephen A's got him. You know why? Because Stephen A thinks if he gets a big word out there, he can feel like he's smarter than everybody else. When in fact, that just shows how dumb he is. Because if you have to do that to make yourself feel like you're more intelligent than your fucking people you're debating, then how smart are you? You're pretty dumb. Stephen A, I own your brain. I have property inside your head right now. I just bought it. Stephen A. Martin, formerly known as Stephen A. Smith. Welcome to your daddy.